Hey friends, Catherine here. I wanted to share with you today, my design for an origami bow. I really like origami, and I really like bows, and I really like sharing things with you. So I'm going to show you how to make this bow. First thing that you're going to want to do is take your paper to square base, and whatever side you want facing the outside, you want on the inside. So whatever side you want to end up with outward, you want inside for this one. Go. So to take it to square base, we folded it in half, and then folded it in half again, and then folded it. Now we're going to take this creased edge and lay it along that center crease, right like that. Then flip it over and lay the other crease edge along the other side so that it's got a flap to both sides. Then what we're going to do is open up the middle and reverse it. And that takes us to the step called square base. From here, what we're going to do is take our corner with all the creases on it. So this one's got all the free edges. This one's got creases and free edges. Same thing with this one, but this one's got all the creases. We want to take the one with all the creases and bend it down so that the point comes along the center crease here. And the further down you bring it, the larger the center of your bow will be, and the less far down you bring it, the smaller the center of your bow will be, because this is what's going to create the center for the whole thing. I want this one to have a great big middle. Then we're going to crease that down pretty hard and fold it back up again and open the whole thing up. Now, still from the back side, we're going to bring the edges down along each of those creases that we did toward the middle so that it ends up with a sort of square point in the middle, and each of these edges are coming down. And then we're going to press that middle downward so that, hopefully, if everything's ends up all right, we end up with something like this, which is the square base, but with the middle inverted. So far, so good. What we're going to do from here is take the top edge of each of these flaps and bring it down to the center. So down along this center crease here. So top edge along the center, and same thing for the opposite side. And then you end up with something looking sort of like this. And flip the whole thing over and do the same thing for the other side. Center, downward, and center, downward. And then redo the one that you messed up because you didn't get it to the center far enough. There we go. Okay, so we've got both sides folded over now. And now, this is the really cool part. This is the part that I think of this whole origami is the coolest thing. We're going to open it back up again. Bring all of our corners outward. And if we've done this right, with a little bit of stretching and pushing, we should get a square in the center. And now you may be able to see how our bow is coming together. From here on out, we're going to work on the back for a bit. So to do this, we're going to bring each of these upper flaps. These are the lower flaps, these are the upper flaps. We're going to bring each of these upper flaps down and fold them from corner to corner across. It doesn't matter which one's on top. We're going to do both of them that way. It's So from corner to corner and corner to corner. Okay, getting close to being done with it. Now what we're going to do is take these outer raw edges on our back flaps and bring them to the center crease along that portion. So we've got this, and we are bringing it, see if we can find the center, to the center, and then encouraging this portion to lie down back flat. So we're just opening that up just a little and bringing the outer edge in toward the center, and then lying it back down flat. Not too bad. One side done, other side to go still. Bring it up, bringing it to the center, and lying it back down. All right, once more to the center, oh, here we go, come on you, a little bit further. Oh, that got kind of crushed a little bit, there we go. All right, and then lying it back down flat. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the front side and take each of these points that are sticking way out to the sides and bring them in and tuck them under the center so that they are right like that, right to that edge right there. Same thing for the other side, from the outer point under the center, right to the edge. Perfect. Now, you could stop here, and this would be an excellent place to stop. It would make an excellent envelope. You could tuck a little bit of money right inside those back flaps, and you could also put like an actual card in there if you wanted to make a card and have it wrapped in a bow. But I like my origami three-dimensional. So what I do is take and pinch it from the back side all the way to the center. So center here and center here. And then bring my sides outward so that they crease flat on both sides, which allows the back to stay together and allows you to turn it over and have a three-dimensional bow. And I think that's just the cutest thing ever. If you guys like it, definitely let me know. I hope you do. I put up videos every day, so if you don't like this one, check out some of my others because I've always got something new to come and see. And if you do like the things that I'm trying, remember to subscribe. That way you can see more of the things that I make. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!